Hello, Aquarius. I'm done with Timeline Tarot. I hope you're doing well today. Let's take a look at what you don't see coming for the week of November 16th, 2025. I've set the intention of this reading to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. So if you have Aquarius in any of those placements, as I do, then there's a little bit of something in this reading for you. Also, keep in mind this is a collective general reading. It is not individualized nor personalized to you. Messages may come through today that do not fully resonate, and if that happens, don't be offended. It just means that one message is meant for someone else watching. So take what fits, how it fits, leave what doesn't. Be sure to check out your other placements, and also try to keep in mind I'm your cousin sign of Gemini. My ruling planet Mercury is in retrograde, so if I stumble or fumble during your reading, I apologize ahead of time. With all of that said, let's begin. Tapping into the Aquarius collective now for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What does Aquarius not see coming for the week of November 16th, 2025? What do they not see coming? One more shuffle here. Thank you. What do you not see coming this week? An offer. Giving an offer or receiving an offer. Bottom of the deck, we have spiritual hater. I feel like when you receive this offer, there's someone here that does not like that you are receiving this offer, or if they knew about it, they would not be liking that you're receiving this offer. Tell me more about this offer here. What is this offer that Aquarius is either receiving or giving for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? Yeah, I feel like if someone else knew about it, they wouldn't like it at all. What do they need to know about this offer for the week of November 16th, 2025. If I slip up and say the 19th, I'm sorry. When I meditated for all 12 signs, that new moon in Scorpio on the 19th just kept coming to me over and over again. So if I say 19th, I apologize. I do mean the week of the 16th. One more shuffle here. Thank you. An offer being clarified by the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. Yes, someone here, if they discovered this offer that you're, again, either giving or receiving, they would not be happy about it. It's successful for you. It's wonderful for you. But if they found out Eight of Cups, they would be at an emotional loss. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Fool. Okay, the Moon card here at the bottom of the deck. I was just mentioning that new moon in Scorpio, so let's get into this reading here for you. Your energy. When I do these readings, the weekly reads, first couple of cards that come out tend to be the energy of the person I'm reading for. In this case, that would be you. Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, Temperance. I love it. You're balanced. You're happy. There's something here to rejoice over. You're taking the inspired action to move towards a situation, environment, or connection that brings your life a level of stability. There's something here you are very excited about. You're excited to do it. You're excited to start it. You're excited to move forward with it. You're coming from a very balanced and practical place here. You're taking the inspired action. You're not doing it all this week, but there's a momentum here building within you. You want to move towards something. This offer here, again, some of you, you're receiving it. Others of you, if you know at the time of this reading that you're giving the offer, then this is just you giving the offer. You're either very excited when you're receiving it or you're very excited to give it. We're going to look into who that is because I feel if someone discovered this, they would not be happy for you. We'll focus on them afterwards. Let's focus on you. Why are you so happy this week? I'm an Aquarius rising, so why are we so happy this week? Something we either want to launch or we are launching, or something we want to move towards, something we want to do or we are doing or moving towards just seems to make us very happy this week. What is the Four of Wands here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus? Some of you are contemplating relocating. You could be looking at homes, maybe putting your house up for sale. I don't know. And I say that because the Four of Wands is typically house and home energy. One more shuffle. Thank you. Four of Wands, clarified by Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Fool. Wow. Okay, so you've made Lover's card here. You have made a decision. It is your decision here to make in that Nine of Pentacles. You made this decision, either, like I said, to give this offer or to receive this offer or to take this chance or to move forward in this new direction. You made this decision of your own autonomy, no influence from anyone else. So when we saw you leading up to this the past couple of weeks, some of you past couple of months, Do I do this? Do I not do this? So it's kind of like this rocking back and forth in the Aquarius collective. Most of you made the big shift, or I should say a large group of you made the big shift earlier in the year. I keep saying we're coming up to that second wave, third wave. For those of you not making the shift now, I think you're going to make it in 2026, probably during your season or soon afterwards, maybe even like Aries season of next year. But this is definitely group number two. Group number two, you went within and you've decided that you're going to do what is best for you. Some of you, you're making this decision and moving forward with a connection in your life. And I don't know who this is. You're joining up with a family member. You're joining up with a friend. You're joining up with a lover. But this is clearly the decision here of I'm very balanced, temperance energy, masculine, feminine energy within me. I'm speaking like you, very balanced, and I'm taking the inspired action to move in this direction. This is, I want to either, like I said, extend the offer or receive the offer. Ace of Wands, you're very clear-minded about this. Hermit, I told you, you thought about this for a long time. I want this. I want to launch this, go this way, move, travel, whatever it is. I want to move. I want to take the inspired action to move in this direction. Six of Pentacles. Tell me more about the offer. There definitely is here an exchange here between you and another individual. Tell me more about that Six of Pentacles offer. That's funny. I was just going to say Cancer. Maybe some of you, you're dealing with the Cancer. Or maybe for some of you, this decision has been weighing heavy on you since Cancer season of this year. And that would have been like end of June until like the end of July. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Tell me about the offer here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Some of you are making the decision to travel here this week. There's someone here who doesn't like it. Like I said, moving. Chariot's card of moving. Whatever it is, you're moving towards this new beginning. You're excited. Hella. I don't really use the word hella. Maybe some of you use that term. I'm hella excited. Okay. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Six of Pentacles, clarified, yes. Six of Swords, moving forward. Knight of Wands, taking the inspired action and move forward. Page of Swords, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. So you feel that at this point in time, you have all of the information you need to make this decision. Some of you, you're communicating that to another individual. I'm ready to move forward and accept your offer for employment, to move, to go on vacation with you, to connect with you. You know, whatever it is here. Some of you, like I said, you're extending the offer. For others of you, you're receiving the offer this week. Either way, you're excited. There's nothing but excitement here in the Aquarius collective about this new opportunity. Who is this person? This is someone who does not particularly like the direction you're going in, or if they knew about this direction, they would not like it. Tell me more about that person. Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Who is that Eight of Cups? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. If they knew about this new opportunity or this decision or this offer, they would not be happy for you at all. In fact, they probably would try to stop it. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Wands. If they knew you were making this decision, they would not be happy. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant. For some of you, it's someone you're married to. Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. For others of you, you're receiving a job offer. This would be your job. In a current finance read, a Hierophant would be the place of employment. They would not be happy. Two of Wands. If they knew that you were at this decision point, like I said, either receiving the offer or giving the offer, they would not be happy. So, could be a family member or your family in general. Definitely could be a spouse, your place of employment. If you are an entrepreneur or a business owner, this would be your clientele, or maybe even your employees would not be happy with this move. It could be within the construct of a community group, a church group. Let's say I'm speaking to an Aquarius where you're changing your religion. Very well, with that Hierophant energy, could be the current religion would not be happy that you're moving in this new direction. Hierophant, the Hangman, and the Sun card. Ace of Swords. This is the energy of someone that when this truth comes to light, and I believe inevitably it will, they saw it coming. Intuitively, they knew that you would eventually move in this direction. Ace of Swords to the Moon. It was a fear of theirs. This person feared that you would leave the job and go elsewhere. Or, like I said, if you're a business owner, change up your business plan. clients, you know, they kind of saw it coming. This could be a spouse that is afraid that you're moving on from them. There's fear here. Seven of Wands, they kind of like put their head in the sand. They didn't want to see it, but the fears were there. So whoever the Hierophant is to you, tied in with the Ten of Pentacles. So I don't want to say subconsciously, because I feel like it's conscious. Their intuition was telling them you were probably going to go in this direction. And I think they were almost hoping against hope that you wouldn't. If they were to find out about this offer, again, whether you're giving it or receiving it, or you're making the decision to move in this direction, they would not be happy about it. Page of Wands to the Six of Wands is if they were to discover this victory of yours or the success that you're moving towards. Eight of Cups, they would not be emotionally content with it. Why wouldn't this person be happy for Aquarius? Why wouldn't this person be happy for Aquarius? I want to see what's behind the spiritual hater. Right behind it is into you. So this was someone who has been banking that you wouldn't make the decision, right? They're into you staying at the company, into you staying with the religious group, into you staying in the marriage or partnership, okay? They're invested in you some way, somehow. And so, of course, losing you would be a loss of investment on their part. Or they would be losing you in some way. Why else would this person not be happy here for Aquarius? Tell me more about this person. One more shuffle. Thank you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person subconsciously has been worried about this. Consciously, they've known you've been moving in this direction. They've been worried. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Oh boy. This person's been thinking about it for a while. Knight of Cups, if that offer came in or you made that offer and you made it of your own thinking, right? With that Nine of Pentacles, like you made this decision not including them. You're not going to the current place of employment and saying, hey, I've been thinking about looking for another job, or I received another job offer. I've been thinking about, taking it. What do you think about it? Like you didn't do that. I've been thinking of leaving this relationship. What do you think about that? I've been thinking of getting involved in this new opportunity or offer or group or even relationship. Like this could be your family not happy that you're entering a connection. If you're looking to like sell your house or relocate, you have a person or people here that would not be happy. And we're clarifying why they wouldn't be happy. One, they kind of knew it was coming. They were hoping against hope that you wouldn't go in that direction. Two, you made this decision without asking them. You made it free, independent, and autonomous of them. Queen of Swords, you thought about it. You contemplated it. This is astrologically a Libra. You're doing what you feel is fair and balanced for you. Death card. Yeah, you're ending the connection, ending the relationship, ending your employment, transforming your life in some way. And you made this decision or are making this decision this week without notifying this person. I shouldn't say without notifying this person, without getting their input ahead of time. That's why they wouldn't be happy about it. And you moving in this direction, even though you see success and happiness with whatever this is, they do not. For them, it's a burden that you didn't include them, that they're not part of it, that you didn't consult with them ahead of time. Any advice for Aquarius how to deal with this person? I mean, intuitively, I feel like don't tell them just yet if you don't have to. One more shuffle. Thank you. Yeah, judgment. So I'm asking your advice. Make the judgment call. Five of Swords. The Magician. You're not going to like this. And I don't want to be the tarot reader or spiritual guide that tells you to do this. But Five of Swords to the Magician is a manipulator. And there's something here about you not telling this person as of yet that you've made this decision. So again, until you are ready. So if this week you're deciding, I'm going to take a leap of faith and get a job elsewhere, just don't tell your job. If you receive a job offer this week and you decide to take it, you don't have to tell them until you are ready, right? Until you shore up that other job. You're absolutely positive. You have a start date. When it comes time to give these people their notice, whether you're giving 1 week, 2 weeks, or no notice at all, it's up to you. It's like they don't need to know until you're ready. If you're deciding here to leave a partnership with a friend, family member, a spouse, a community group, a religious organization, I hate to say Five of Swords to the Magician is manipulation, but that's what it is. It's going within and making the judgment call. I'm going to keep this to myself for now. I'm not going to tell them. Mercury is, the Magician is mercurial energy. And it's communication. And the Five of Swords is like leaving this person out in the dark. Now, for some of you, they might be trying to pry it out of you. Maybe they're seeing that you're acting differently this week because we've got the bird chirping in this person's ear and they got a headache like, oh God, what am I going to do about this? But I don't know why I'm getting this feeling here. Like, we'll leave them out in the dark. They don't need to know until you're ready to tell them. Until you list a house for sale, the neighbors don't need to know you're moving. You know what I mean? Until you're ready to give your notice, the job doesn't need to know you're leaving. Oh God, your first and foremost priority this week needs to be your happiness and protecting that Nine of Cups at all cost. Four of Cups, Queen of Cups. You need to, I don't know. I never get these messages. I'm not a deceptive tarot reader. Like, I don't like telling you deceptive messages, but this is like, look at that Four of Cups. It's like pretending that offer didn't even come in. Nothing to see here. It's almost like don't even act happy. Keep it to yourself. You could thank God you made this decision. Thank God you made this offer. Thank God you extended this offer. You know, this is, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling. Oh, thank God. I finally know the direction I'm going in. But that's internal. On the surface, it's like you got to protect your peace. You have to protect the Ace of Cups here. This new opportunity or this new offer. Three Pentacles. This is just like chop wood, right? Just, it's like going about your business. King of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the World card. Yeah, this is, I'm going to keep it to myself until I make a plan to exit, a strategy, Virgo energy, Knight of Pentacles. Until I'm ready to close it out, don't see anything. Again, I don't feel like this person would like it. So you need to protect your peace at all costs this week. Whatever decision it is here that you're making, whether you're extending the offer or receiving it, your advice here is to not tell anyone, or at least not to tell this person or these people. And if this message is resonating for you, you already know who they are. So just kind of protect your peace for now and enjoy this beautiful energy, I guess, when they're not looking or they're not around, because you seem to be ecstatic and excited about the new. That is what I have for you, Aquarius, for the week of November 16th, 2025. If you like those messages, they resonated with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. And until I read for you again, I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.